Hey guys, welcome to yet another weekly review of Monday Night Raw. This one is Monday Night Raw, January 21st of 2013, the final Raw before the big pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble. Now, this time it was a little decent. The promos, short matches, and yet another Shield attack. All that would be covered. Right now. So first off, he started out Raw with the famous speech of Martin Luther King. I have a dream speech. And somehow, in this, when I just turned into Raw after doing the garbage, I see Vicky Guerrero and Paul Heyman in the ring. Now, Vicky was a little offended from last week Rock concert, where the Rock said, "Biatch, you look horrible tonight." They can't see you. They can't see you. They can't see you. Fine. But we did Vicky Guerrero and she's offended. So she had to make a right choice that she banned The Rock from coming out of the ring. And then we did the Titan thing where The Rock is confronted by 3 police officers and Stan Jose. And then Vicky made them beat the clock matches. I'm looking at other YouTube page with the first match, which was Randy Orton versus Antonio. And pretty good matchup. Until Randy Orton won with an RKO out of nowhere, and he made it about 11 minutes. We'll wait till the next one to come out. The Davis match, I'm not even gonna cover that because besides the fan, I don't think anyone cares about watching the Davis match. Although Caitlyn did win, pretty proud of her. Next, they also announced another Hall of Fame inductee for 2013. He was the longest reigning WWE champion, and still is. See if I can find it. Like I said, I'm looking at my YouTube page. If you could see from my glasses. I saw it somewhere. I know I saw it somewhere. Like I said before, he was inducted last week. I can't remember his name, but he is now inducted. Bruno something. He's now inducted into the Hall of Fame 2013 for being the longest reigning WWE or F champion. I think protected it for about 8 years. Bu- 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 Onto another beat the cloth match. But before that, and there was another segment with Team Hell No and the Doctor. This time they graduate. Team Hell No graduate from anger management class. They got giving out hugs, making everybody giving out hugs. And pretty good segment. Now the next beat the cloth match. It was The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler with AJ Lee and Big E Langston. It'll be a while. You figured that out. I'll read that one. And Dolph Ziggler won with a minute of 10 minutes and 25 seconds. And then another Ryback match, Ryback versus Heath Slater, along with two members of 3MB. Ryback won. It was not a beat across challenge. And the Big Show versus Zack Ryder. Big Show win. Claimed that he's gonna win the last man standing at the Royal Rumble. And then next segment with The Rock. The next segment with The Rock. He's still with the three police officers, but also is confronted by Vicky Guerrero. However, The Rock got an idea, and he now knows that the police officer has tickets to the show. Right now, Stu. Next up, we have. I've got the message from the Shield, believe in the Shield, believe in the Shield, blah blah blah. If you're gonna watch Raw next week, the Raw Ruler Wheel is coming back. Then a big promo. CM Punk declared time's up for The Rock at the Royal Rumble. And at this stage, I'm actually looking forward to it. And then eventually, Paul Heyman, which is, how can I put that? Accompanied CM Punk to a skybox, where Paul Heyman wanted to deliver a Paul bomb to The Rock. But then, and then a familiar theme hit. The theme that started down of "If You Smell What The Rock is Cooking." The Rock came out and he had a ticket. The police can't arrest people who had a ticket. Anyways, The Rock did a pretty good promo there. And after CM Punk delivered the real word after The Rock promo, boom, the light went dark, and out come the shield. They were beating on the wall, and the wall walked back, and then they delivered the famous triple power bomb. We did a lot rain, laid on the mat with blood coming out of his lips. Feel bad for man. But it's gonna be a great match, I know it. And the last big last match was Sheamus versus Wade Barrett. Now it was a pretty good fight. It was a pretty good fight. Uh, unfortunately, they ran out of time, so Sheamus was unable to pin Wade Barrett. Um, what else was there? Um, oh yeah, Ryback is in a Royal Rumble, and at the end, John Cena came out, did a promo about the Royal Rumble, and then the next, and then and Zack Ryder, primetime players, Jamie, and then everybody came out. It was a little early Royal Rumble ball, and the ball. So I give it about a 9. Pretty good ball. I will looking forward to Raw next week because it was my first time watching with the roulette wheel. So, before I sign off for the night, what else? I just want to say one thing. I just want to say one thing, and don't judge me. It's just the mail. What the rock? Is cooking. Good night.